Good morning, everybody. It's me again, Mr. Willis. That's right. I think one of these days we're going to have to get Mr. Taino to do this, because I think it'd be nice, wouldn't it, just to mix it up a little bit. Or maybe if I could get Subaru or Momoko to do it. How would you feel about that? I'm not sure how they would feel about that, though. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Well, good morning, everybody. I hope you're all well rested. It is the weekend almost. Today's schedule's a little bit lighter. So I'll just go through that very quickly. Basically, there's English, maths, and then the others are all subject specialists. There's still 5 activities, but the only 2 that I can really give you guidance on are the maths and the English. And the maths is actually a little bit shorter. Well, actually, it's quite a lot shorter. It's only a 30-minute activity, so just be aware of that. You might want to continue it for a little bit longer, but, you know, it's up to you. And it is just a series of questions. And what I'd like you to do is, it's basically just to see how you feel about algebra. Have a go at this. I think there's 6 algebra questions overall. And after 3 questions, then there's after 3 algebra questions, there is another question that asks you how you feel about that particular style of questions. And it's based on the activity, the first activity you did this week, and then it's the same for the second activity. So please, please, please be honest with how you feel. It should be done on pen and paper. This time, I know some of you have already uploaded your work. I would like you to actually upload your work today. In terms of, I'd like you to take a picture of your answers to the questions. I'm particularly interested in the answers to your questions about how you feel about algebra. And if you could upload those onto the Google stream via a picture. You take a picture and then upload it. Okay. Also as well, what else is going on today? There's quite a lot in terms of other stuff that I need to talk about. Zoom meetings. That's right. I sent you an email which would have said catch-up session. Please check on the slides the schedule. They start from 9, okay, and they're for 10 minutes, okay, each. It'd be nice to catch up with you guys. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. And I want to see how this works, because depending on how it works, there's something else I want to talk about after this. But all you have to do is go check your time, and at that time, you just click on the URL link, just click on it, and it will take you to, if I'm not there, a waiting room. It's like a virtual waiting room. But I will then log on, and when I log on, you will log on as well to the meeting, and I'll be able to see you, you'll be able to see me. Of course, if you don't want video on, I think there is an option for you to not have video on for that, and I can just hear your voice if that's how you feel. I'm not 100% sure. As far as I'm aware, there is that option, but it might depend on the device you log on as. So, for example, if you log on an iPad, it might be different how you do if you were to log on with a computer. Okay, please, please, please do that, because it'd be great to see you all. If you can't, I understand. Just let me know. But if that's not possible, then again, I understand. Right. So I'm looking forward to those. Now, based on how well these go, what I would like to start doing is having reading sessions, as in like we've done with book club. And I would like to start them ideally from next week. So every day there is a time scheduled when Mrs. Tateno and myself can join a group of you. And it would be your book club groups from school. And we would read where everyone else would do that slide that you've been given about the section of reading for My Brother's War. We would do that slide, if you like, as a group, and we would just read it. And it might be quite nice to do it that way. However, what I'd like to know is what your feelings are on that and how you feel about that. So what I'll probably do is send out a very quick Google form later today at some point. So just look out for that. And it'll just be along the lines of how interested would you be in taking part in a reading group, something like that. Okay. Well, I've talked for a very long time, as always. I should learn not to talk as much. Any questions throughout the day? Please just be aware that because we are having Zoom meetings, catch-up sessions, it means that we're not going to be around during the time when we would be helping you for English this morning. So we will, what I've said is I've set a schedule, I think, of 9 until I can't remember when. That includes the Zoom meetings as well. So when we're off Zoom meetings, we will be helping you with the English wherever possible, but otherwise, it's going to be intermittent. So meeting, helping you with English, meeting, helping you with English. So just be aware of that. If we don't respond straight away, that's why. because we'll be, you know, and I think it's actually very important that we get to talk to you, see you, and see how you're doing. Have a think about anything you want to tell us. It doesn't really matter. It's up to you. It might just be how you feel about this online learning. Is it working? What are you missing? What you've been doing, actually. It's at home. Anything interesting? Any of those things, really. And you might just want to see your friends, obviously, which I totally understand as well. Okay, right. Thank you very much. That's it for this morning. Have a great weekend, okay? But I'll see well, all of you, hopefully, or most of you later on. Okay, bye-bye. Right, let's stop this.